introduction is one of the most important part of a presentation. It's like watching a good movie. The audience would know whether the movie is interesting if the beginning of the story is interesting. So, similarly to an oral presentation, if you can come up with a good introduction to your presentation, then audience would know that your presentation would be a good one. So, be creative. Try to use these tips. GAAO. G. Greet the audience. A. Attention. Get the audience attention. A. Arouse. Arouse their interest. And O. Outline. Give an outline of your presentation. Start your presentation by greeting the audience. But before that, make sure you check the time. Avoid saying good morning when you are presenting in the afternoon. Next, you'll need to get your audience attention. Even before you speak, you can actually get their attention. How do you do this? By standing confidently and making eye contact with your audience. The second A is arouse. You need to be able to arouse the interest of your audience, and you actually have approximately about 30 seconds to get that first impression and to convince the audience whether your presentation would be a good one. So here are some suggestions on how you can grab the attention of your audience. Startle the audience. Arouse audience interest with an attractive or stimulating statement. It can be in the form of song lyrics, stories, extract from newspapers, and others. For example, take a moment and think of the 3 women closest to you. Who comes to your mind? Your mother, your sister, your girlfriend, your best friend. Now, guess which one will be sexually assaulted during her lifetime. It's not a pleasant thought, but according to statistics from the Royal Malaysian Police, between 2013 and 2017, out of a total of 1,218 reported sexually harassment cases, 79% involved victims were women, while 21% involved male victims. Question the audience. Asking rhetoric question is another way to get your listeners thinking about your speech. For example, how would you respond if your loved one was the victim of terrorism? Begin with a quotation. Start with attention-getting quotation that is related to your topic. For example, we must be the change we wish to see. Quote by Mahatma Gandhi. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. By Helen Keller. To do a great right, do a little wrong. By William Shakespeare. Use statistics. For example, the coronavirus COVID-19 is affecting 213 countries and territories around the world and 2 international conveyances, and the latest world update recorded at 12,397,959 cases, with 557,569 deaths and 7,227,112 recovery. You can also use humor. For example, if vegetarians eat vegetables, what do humanitarians eat? Next, outline. The audience wants to know the direction of your presentation. So in your introduction, provide an outline of what are the things that you're going to say during your presentation. So usually, you would need to highlight your main points and briefly state them clearly so that the audience know that the points will be mentioned during your presentation. If you can follow these 4 tips, you'll be off to a good start to your effective presentation. Let's look at how GAAO is used to create an introduction. G. Greet. A. Attention. A. Arouse. And O. Outline. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ida. This land so beautiful, it steals your heart away. This land is paradise, only a smile away. The soul of Asia, the essence of Asia, in this land where dreams come true. Can anyone think of which country these song lyrics are referring to? Yes, Malaysia, truly Asia. In my presentation today, I would like to bring you to an exciting journey of exploring Malaysia. I will firstly talk about the Malaysian diverse ethnicity, then introduce some beautiful destinations, and lastly, the popularly known cuisines in the country.